What is up, y'all? This is episode 2 of Hardcore ARK Survival Evolved. I haven't really done anything. I haven't even opened the save file since the last time I was on. So, if I remember correctly, I finished moving most of the things from the old platform over to the boat. And now all I'm going to do, I think in this episode, is gather a bunch of materials from the Irby Island. I'm gonna sail over there with my 2 parasaurs. Hopefully I can get an ankylosaur while I'm over there. Tame that guy up. Um, that'll increase the amount of metal I get from the island by a whole lot. And luckily they do spawn on that island. I just need to... I forget what level the saddle was. I think it was 30 something. Was it 39? I think it was 39 because I think it was before Fabricator, which I think Fabricator is in the 40s. I could be completely way off with that one. I haven't played this game in a while. Like I said in the last episode, I had opened it last in January, and that was just to like kind of conceptualize, maybe I want to do a speed run. Never actually got around to it. Just looked at stuff, decided, don't really want to. It's really hard to stay committed to doing a speed run when you've got, loads of things going on just in life. Um, oh yeah, I sailed a short distance because I needed some hide. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everything's packed up. What level are you? Level 8? Okay. Alright. I've got Chiron and Sauron up here. So like I said, the goal is to just sail to the other side of the island. See if there's any Yankees over there. And if there are any Yankees, tame it up. And then come back. Come back, make him a saddle. Let me actually check that real quick. Oh, that's an M. Level 36. I'm level 33. Okay, I'm pretty dang close. I think by the time we get there, I should be pretty close. Do I actually have any meat anywhere? Because maybe I can start making some narcotics on the way. I'm actually out of narco berries. That's new. Okay. So yeah, this is the layout of the base. I don't know if I ever showed it off. But I've got my little storage boxes here, my smithy. This one I'm just throwing all my misc materials. This one I don't know what I'm putting in there just yet. That damages it? Dang, okay. I got my furnaces, I've got my pestle mortar and my campfire over there. And I'm just gonna sail over to Irby Island. I could do that. I could also, if I wanted to, well, part of me wants to, not spice it up isn't the correct term, but I could make it interesting, go to like a mountain. I don't think I should go to a mountain with 2 parasaurs, but at the same time it would be more fun. That's a Sarco. Okay, bud. He's still after me? Dang, okay. Bro's determined. Get out of my way. Where you go? There he is. Okay, make sure they're on passive. I want whatever metal tools I might be able to get from him. Yes, sir. Turtle, help me out. The AI is so easy to manipulate in this game, it's ridiculous. That'll be helpful. Better pants. Barely better gloves. I mean, I'll take what I can get. Actually, let's go meat. The AI in this game is incredibly simple. They did make it a little bit harder to manipulate in Ark Survival Ascended in terms of the old ways you used to manipulate them, but it's still very easy. That's terrifying. I don't like that at all. It's not a white one, is it? Doesn't look like a white whale. Well, hopefully he just leaves me alone. I'll have to keep an eye out on that. Oh, wait, there's an explorer node over here. There's a couple explorer nodes over here, I think. Let's see if I can remember where they are. Oh, well, there's one. So the general idea of this playthrough is really just, that's a Pego. Is really just messing around, seeing what I can get done in a hardcore without dying. I don't know if I'll get far, honestly. I I got kind of far once upon a time in a hardcore, but whether or not I'll save like the whole story. I'm pretty sure I talked more about it last time, but I'm hoping to get far with this one, and it's mostly vanilla or default settings. The only thing I really turned up was the difficulty. I like playing games the way that they're intended isn't the correct way, because the intended way is to play it however you want to play it. But I like to play it with everything on default because that's kind of the way the creators made the game. Even if even if it's a game designed to be completely customizable, you could do whatever the heck you want with it. I still have a tendency to just play default, and as the need arises, I will uh, adjust things. Like difficulty, for instance, on this one, I adjusted that. I don't like the idea of only having like one mind wipe. That doesn't make sense to me. So I usually turn that one up. Uh, if I'm playing solo without, any really care for keeping things 100% legit, I I usually throw on mods, but only ever quality of life mods. And when I say quality of life, I mean like only quality of life. I don't mean like anything that's cheaty. If it feels too cheaty for me, I won't really enjoy the playthrough, if that makes sense. And I know cheaty is subjective, I guess. And what feels cheaty to me might not feel cheaty to someone else. But I like the core ARK game, and I don't think it needs mods to be good. I think my issues in ARK come from poor optimization, and that those are some things that mods can't really fix. Um, you can do your best with mods, but at the end of the day, you know, all they can do is modify the game. I do like fog removers, especially for the island. I don't know what they were thinking when they added the fog. I don't think there is a fog in the new one, honestly. But in this game, it's just incredibly annoying for no reason. Like it pops in, and it's just a pain in the butt at all times. I don't know any time where the fog on the island is actually enjoyable. It and some for Scorched Earth, it's kind of similar, but it's more so a nuisance, the weather, rather than an actual problem that I have with the thing. Like in general, I think they did way better with the sandstorms and the lightning storms. And like when those things happen, it's like, oh shoot, gotta do something about it. My issue is in the fact that sandstorms will leave you inside of a structure like a tent or your base or whatever, and that's basically it. You can't really do anything except wait it out. Maybe that's accurate to real life. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but it's just you're doing your own thing. I want some organic polymer. You're just kind of doing your thing, having a good time, and then every once in a while, you just can't because the game said no. The game said you need a short break. Here, sit inside of a tent for 5 minutes or whatever. It's not really enjoyable to me. I don't think it's enjoyable to many people. But in general, it definitely adds to the atmosphere of Scorched Earth. I really liked it. They did much better with Aberration and the earthquakes. Oh, really? Yeah, the earthquakes are nowhere near as annoying. They can get annoying, especially when you're swimming, but they only last a few seconds, and sometimes you can get pretty cool loot from them. I remember when they were first introduced, you were able to get uh, like blueprints and stuff from them. I don't know if that's true nowadays. I haven't played in a while, but if you can still get like the blueprints and stuff from them, that's pretty cool. That's something I'm gonna have to research. Maybe one day when I actually get there on my hardcore. But until then, I'm just gonna Chill where I'm at. Enjoy where I'm at before thinking too far out. Because maybe I never get there. It's not about the destination, it's about the friends we made along the way. Or whatever the kids are saying these days. Actually, I'm gonna make a. Can I make a preserving bin? What do I need? Wood, thatch, and stone. I'm gonna set it right here. And it's spark powder, right? I believe so. I'm just gonna go. Oh my gosh, can I stop taking up poop? At least get something in there so it's not expiring. Alright, moving on. What am I stuck on? Oh, there's a rock. Ooh, a bass. I've never really tamed the bassie. I know a lot of people really like the bassies. I don't I don't enjoy doing stuff underwater, honestly. I don't enjoy it like some people do. I don't get how people enjoy doing water stuff so much. Because when they were releasing all of the main maps, everyone was talking about, oh my gosh, you guys should do like a water-based map or a base with a bunch of water access. What are you two doing over there? Just notice what you're doing. But everybody was wanting an ARK that's like water-based, and I guess they did that with Genesis 1. They had a whole section of the map that was underwater. Like, don't get me wrong, it was cool. But that's kind of it. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I wasn't a huge fan of Genesis 1 in its entirety, honestly. I don't think anyone actually was. I think in general it was a pretty big flop. Like they added some cool dinos. You know, the main problem that people had, including me, was the mission system. I don't know what the heck possessed Studio Wildcard to think that that was a good idea. Like, oh, I know what the people want. They want to do races on the back of manta rays. Which, yeah, I mean, it's cool, but that shouldn't be what the gameplay is about. It was cool having an underwater boss for the first time. I just realized I should probably save those for when I have the Anki. If there is an Anki here. Let's go see if there is one around here somewhere. I think that's a Fiomia over there. Oh, there's one right here as well. Yep, there's an Anki. There's two Ankis. Okay, we're set. It doesn't really matter whether or not it's a good level. If it has low weight, I will just kind of follow it around with my parasaurs to unload the stone and the metal into them. What level are you? 60? Okay. How about you, sir? 24? Okay, then yeah, we're going for the 60. Stegos. Yeah, we're just gonna go for that 60. That's probably enough drinks. Alright, I really whiffed that. I don't think these guys have headshots. Yeah, no, they don't. Dude, I'm crafting and this guy's still slower than me. Please go down. There we go. I started to panic because it looked like he was heading towards the water. Just gonna drop everything. Here's some berries. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do while I'm here as well is I'm gonna kill some Phiomias. These guys are actually insane, especially early game if you want hide. In this case, I want meat. They drop an insane amount of materials. Another Enki over there? No, that's a Phiomia. Okay. I'll go kill that one. But yeah, the amount of materials that Phiomias drop, unmatched. Not even exaggerating. I genuinely cannot think of another creature that's that small and produces that much material. It is so easy to kill. I think that's kind of the whole point of them, honestly. But I rarely ever see people using that to their advantage. But then again, people usually rush straight to the later stages of the game. Like I'm on one times harvesting. That was one time harvesting, I guess, with single player settings. But still, that was 100 and something, 114. That's nuts for a single creature. I mean, that's comparable to that Bronto probably. What level are you? Are you low level? 20? Is there any other Brontos nearby? Not that I can see. Okay, let's see if I can kill that guy. Oh, I also made myself a sickle. I don't remember if that was in the previous video. I made very little progress. I don't want to be like those Minecraft YouTubers who do off-screen mining. And suddenly they have like a mansion or some stupid crap like that. Oh, there's Explorer Note. I should probably not be going down this panhandle with this Bronto. I think I made a little bit of a oopsie daisy. No sharks? Good. There's a manta ray though. I'll have to be careful. Bro's not following me in the water. Hopefully that manta minds his own business. I'll have to remember to get that drop. How did I whiff that? I didn't realize how bad at this game I was. Oh my goodness. Level 80, level 16. 80's not bad, actually. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. No. No sir. No sir. Don't you. Don't. Well guys, that was episode 2 of the hardcore let's play. Um I made it to day 3, and of course it was manta rays of all things. Manta rays and my own greed. Wanted to kill a brontosaurus and hiding in the water. Um my cowardice was my downfall, and I will not be making that mistake again. Anyways, I will be running it back, making it a new version. I think next time I'm also going to invest in some editing, because I don't I don't imagine people want to watch an hour and 30 minutes straight. I might even stream it. I could stream it. That's cool. Anyways, yeah. Thank you for watching this very short series. I will be starting season 2 uh sometime soon. All right, take care guys. Bye.